I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch, but I would have been getting the pads on rather than fielding. Baba opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bats. Vince up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. This is a very defendable, and that's the end of the innings. Hyderabad have been set a target of 197 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Ayub just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot.
Jahangir, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Jahangir, brilliant shot through the covers for four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, runs possible.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Herrera coming in, but he was starting from the non-striker's end for now. The power play is off to a fine start. Batters can really build some early momentum off it.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great run out.
Usman, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Usman taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Usman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Three overs gone and the bowlers are holding steady, not letting them get away too much. The run rate is 8 to 10 and over, so it's pretty evenly poised at the moment.
That is quite extraordinary. Pereira, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Whacked away.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Back-to-back boundaries. To make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive 6s and now a 4. Fabulous batting. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. 4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Jeez, time that well.
Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot, could be 4 and a no ball as well.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the...
A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, great running.
Maxwell, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Starting to hit their stride. fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Going with spin now. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Out! That's a special catch.
Labuschagne, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, great shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Off the middle of the bat.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Too much room and got what it deserved. That's the over. Hyderabad, 114 for 7.
The Batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Two straight and punch through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Whacked away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Gets that away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Great shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Meredith, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Chance to run 2. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Middled that one, great timing. Shot, should be runs here.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.